Hello and welcome to Basic Editing. Just like as I promised that I'm going to be making this basic editing video. So what I did here was very simple. Let me close it. So you click on new project. So once you click on new project, you go to the video that you want. So let's quickly look for one video to import that we can easily use and apply to get what we want. There is a type of video I'm actually looking for. Normally I'm supposed to use a video of myself, but right now I'm very busy. I do not really have the time to make videos, so I want to use one. I'm just looking for something. Okay, let me use this one here.
One skills are currency in the digital economy.
Thank you. So
Money
just
is
click
not
on add. So here we go, we have it here. So in CapCut, here this all these tools here, they are simply for use. So we're going to learn how we can use them, maybe to make our videos beautiful. Now for example, if we want to change this cover, we just click on cover, but I don't think there is a need of changing it because the picture we have here is okay. So there will be no need of changing it. But if you want to change it, click on it. It will take you to the, let me click on it for you to see. Just come back. So it will ask you to use templates, edit cover, text and the rest. So anything you want to add there, you can add. But we do not want to add anything, we'll take it back. So there is something called transition in photo editing. Yeah, let me talk about some basic concepts about video editing. These concepts are very important. Yeah, excuse me. So before I proceed, I'm going to be talking about the basic concepts about video editing. So there are things you have to consider when editing video. So if you look at this video now, we know that the format of this video is in portrait format, and we know the social media platform that we need for that accept this portrait is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. But when you want to deal with YouTube, you have to go on landscape format. So what are some basic rules when shooting your ordinary video? This one is an AI video. So when shooting your ordinary video, just make sure that you are looking like the place you place the camera should be at your eyes sight. Make sure that you don't shake. You face the camera and make sure there is a good lighting in it to brighten your face. Though there are other ways you can actually brighten it here in CapCut. So let's talk about this concept here. So when you click on edit, we have what we call cut and split, which we are going to see later. talk about highlights. We talk about using a hook, the same way we use, this is also a video content. The same way we use something to hook our audience while writing content, we do the same with video content. So, what are some important things that will actually make someone to stay to your video? When it grabs the person's attention, and when the person knows that this very thing we're talking about here is actually the particular problem I'm having. So how do I solve that problem? So these are some things you have to make sure. The first 3 seconds must grab the attention of the person who is watching that. Now, what do we do to the first 3 seconds of your video? So let's just take, for example, this particular video here. I'll click on it. So you see that split that I spoke about earlier. Let me show you guys. Split here. Yes. See. Effect, animation, and volume. Though we'll not be talking about that. Let's go to the main thing I want to talk about. So the first 3 seconds, I'll come here, I'll click on it and move it. I feel like this might be maybe my first 3 seconds. I'll click on split. So now that I've clicked on this split, it's splitted into 2. You see, this one is different while this is different. So this particular place here, I'll click on what? Effects. That is it here. I'm coming. I'll click on effects. So I'll click on my effects. Go to my video effects. Excuse me. The Wi-Fi was off. Okay. Yeah. If you see here, there are a lot of effects. Hit, introductory, party, motion, and the rest. So we're not using motion, we're going to use the light effect. Look at this rotor, look at this grid and the rest. So sometimes when you are watching a video, you see like the person's face is glittering and the rest. So you see any of these ones, you just use, maybe let's just click on this very one here.
See, in the digital economy,
yeah,
money is not
I'm
the
very
first
sure you've seen
capital
what
you
happened
need.
here. Excuse me, let me move this. Yeah. So let me just close this. So we are done with this now. So let's see what happens here.
One, skills are currency in the digital economy.
Wow.
Money is not the first capital you need. As your skills are in today's
So
world,
I actually
people
made
don't only pay
a
for
mistake
products,
here.
they pay for.
Now, what is that mistake that I made? So I was supposed to split it to be the only place, only at that beginning, because there are other effects that we can add. So let's go back. We'll click on here to go back. So this is where we're going. We'll click when you want to go back, here to go back, or here to move forward. Please do not forget that. So we're going to go back. I think here now. Let's play and make sure everything here. There's nothing here, yes. But when it gets to this very place, that's where we want to split. So at that very point that we want to raise her hand. We want to split it there and add our what effect. So we have done that. So that is it here. So that is it here. So what next thing to click on now is effects. Look at it here. Effects. So I'll click on effects. Click on video effects. It's already in the light. So let's click on the lightening part now. So let's click here. So you see that it's added. So let's see how it goes. Do you see what happened here now? Yes. So our video can continue. Then we do what? We continue maybe when we see that we want to move from one particular topic or section to another, we can choose to add another effect. We have other effects like traditional effects, like side effects. You can use that at the middle. So like this place now, we can decide to add side effects. So let's click on, as usual, we'll click on split. So want to make sure it's on the neutral ground. So there's there. We'll click on it. Let's look for slide effects. Let's see. Yeah, it seems we'll go for this motion effects. Motion effects to see. Yes, and please make sure that you don't click on this one's written free trial and the rest, unless you will not download. You won't download the video because what you used is not free. So let's see if what happens when we click on it. This is yeah, see what happened here. So there is a motion effect. Let's play. Let's see how it goes. Wow, this isn't this isn't what we need, you know. So we got to go back to that point and look for that effect. I'm actually looking for this slide effects. Come in, let me see. Maybe they've actually since changed this slide effect. So most times this is you can also use this at the beginning of your videos to introduce, but you can also use it at the middle here. So let's put this one here now to see what happens here, because this is actually at the middle. You see what happens here, see what is going on. So let's leave it here. Let's play and see how it goes. You see what is going on here. So we go on.
The higher its value in the marketplace and the faster you move from 0 to millions.
Yeah, you see. So look at this ending here now. It has ending. You have to do what? Remove it. You click here now to delete it. Let me show you guys. So it's very simple. So this is it here. You delete it. Click on delete. It's gone. So now Another thing with this ending part is that you have to split it so it can end very well. So I'll click on split. So this very ending now, I'll click on effects, click on video effects. So there is this ending part that I normally use. Yeah, let me check my is it a screen effects or lights? Come. So please guys, just make sure you explore all this to see all these effects and see how it goes. This one you can actually add it anyway. I'm coming. I'll definitely see. This one is glitch. No, I'm not actually looking for it. Please, you don't have to use much of this, so you can actually use this one also at the middle, but this isn't what I'm looking for. So let me see what it brings for me. Oftentimes when you remove and when you click on it, it actually gives you, immediately you click on the video effects, it goes straight to what you want. So let's click on the trending to see. Maybe we will see what we are looking for. No, this one's a new trial. Once I see what I'm looking for, I'll get. Yeah, I've seen what I'm looking for here. So it's under this intro and outro. Yes, that's introduction and maybe going at the end. So just click on it here. Click on add. So let's play it and see how it goes. Wow, the CapCut is still there. So it means maybe that time that we went back, it didn't actually work. So it didn't work. I'm coming. So let me go here now and add again. So yeah, it's added now. Yes. So look at it. What happens now?
Millions.
You see. So once it gets there, it closes on its own. Like that's towards the end, everyone have seen that the video have ended. So here now, this is a very short video. So if they are longer, you can actually use this and all that. So there are other features that you can actually explore. Yeah, this overlay and the rest, all these ones are other things you're going to learn later. So that is it for this particular video. If you have any question, do well to ask. Thank you.